Bagnaia starting second, Martin in sixth. The lights go out, we are underway, and it's a great start from the champion, Pecco Bagnaia. He's passed Vinales within 20 yards, but Martin's also made a great start. And down into turn one, Martin perhaps being squeezed out by his teammate, but he's going to come through up into third, but with Brad Binder pressurising from behind, he's going to lose a position as Vinales takes over at the front. Binder runs wide, Bagnaia's going to attack Vinales down into turn three, but the Aprilia man has it.
Yeah, the Aprilia man has it. I tell you what, Jorge Martin into turn one. It was tight with his teammate then, but he's got through. Binder got him back, and then thankfully for Martin, Binder went wide into turn two.
Interesting choice of tyres, we'll get into that in a second, but on this opening lap it's Vinales from Bagnaia and Martin. Just what we saw in practice yesterday when Martin trailed Bagnaia, tried to rattle him. Can he do so in the sprint race here? And he goes through, he's got to go deep, and Bagnaia sat him up on exit there. Brad Binder takes advantage, and look who's coming through. Marquez on the inside of the pair of them. He's up into third place in his last ride in sprint racing on a Honda.
Martin straight away. Oh, it's tight into turn four.
And Marquez will deliver it back, I'm sure, at some point on the next couple of laps. But now Martin up to third. And look at the bottom right-hand corner of your screens. That is the championship lead, and it's down to 19. Remember, 12 points for the win here in the sprint, 9 for second place, and then it's 7, 6, 5 all the way through to 9th place and 1. There are 25 up for grabs tomorrow in the Grand Prix. So if that gap's 25 or under, actually 24 or under, then it will roll on to Sunday's race.
Watch how the gap closes down into the corners.
Oh, under pressure, Fabio Quartararo.
That's a dive bomb.
Yeah, it's the classic when you're trying to line up a move and then Marco Bezzecchi fires it back at you and there's no way back through for Quartararo. And Bezzecchi, behind his training partner now, they might be different teams, but they are good pals, and now he can almost roll, and Quartararo sends it from downtown on Marco Bezzecchi. Bezzecchi will come back at turn 5, but fair play. Quartararo fired through underneath Pecco Bagnaia, but in doing so up at Angel Nieto corner, turn 6, and down he goes.
Here we go.
Here we go.
No nonsense moves. There you go.
To go wide, has he? No. Is he going to be able to fire it back round for turn 5? Vinales toughs it out. Oh, we've got a race on here. And Jorge Martin closing in. 4 manufacturers in the space of a blanket. Jorge Martin, don't do that. Don't do that. That would have been the end of the championship right there. Up to 2 now. Can Binder find a way through? He got very close to the rear of Vinales' bike as we ride on board with Jorge Martin. He goes again. Perfect shot of it. Oh, that got close with Martin. Oh my goodness. And Binder does hang on this occasion. I thought Martin was going to run up the rear of Vinales.
And Marquez is coming. Here he goes. Marquez up the inside. That's going to be really tight.
Oh my goodness. And that could have been the World Championship right there. Marquez squeezing as much as he can. If he'd have made a mistake like Quartararo moments ago, the championship would have been done. Right, onto the straight we go, 6 to go, and it's Brad Binder who leads us across on this occasion. And now Vinales under pressure from Jorge Martin. Whoa, how close do you like it into turn 1? How close was that between Martin and Vinales?
Martin left him no room. It was a little bit dirty that. He cut across him in the braking zone, but he just wants to win this championship.
Now Vinales is a sitting duck for Marquez. Oh, I thought Marquez was going to throw it underneath. Vinales is scrapping here, but we have seen this on occasion from Maverick Vinales. If he gets past once, then he becomes a rider that the others tend to target.
Yeah, he loses his rhythm completely. Look, he's a mistake there, big mistake. He's gone wide. Now Marquez will be getting frustrated. That's a late move from Marquez. Barges him completely out of the way. But unfortunately, when you come from that far back, you end up going wide. But Marquez blocked him nicely then and didn't give him a chance.
Here comes Martin, and that's from a long, long way back. That must have been a mistake for Binder. To Gian Antonio, will he leave it to the last lap? Again, Bagnaia is just so strong, isn't he, in that part of the racetrack? But Gian Antonio looks quicker.
Yeah, look how close he gets to him, though. So yeah, over the line, it is 0.3 of a second. All Jorge Martin's got to do now is just have a clean lap. Don't go super defensive. Otherwise, you lose time and then you put yourself in the danger zone. And Brad Binder will have a go on the last lap, on the last corner.
If you give him a chance, yeah. So Martin leading by 0.3 of a second from Brad Binder. There's a gap of 0.9 back to Marc Marquez, and Maverick Vinales behind him. He's 1.8 seconds behind Marquez. We go on board with Brad Binder through turn 5. No chances for Binder here. You just hope. He's done it so many times this year, hasn't he, Jorge Martin? A last lap to give no one a chance. I think back to the one in Thailand in particular, where Binder had led with about 2 laps to go. Martin passed, and he was inch perfect on that occasion. He needs to summon that kind of strength again.
Yeah, he does, but it looks perfect, doesn't it, from Jorge Martin? Going slightly defensive there, but gets the bike stop, picks it up, it fires out. Binder's not going to be close enough unless it's a real crazy move into the last corner. I don't think he would do that.
And I don't think he will. I don't think Fabio Di Gianantonio will either. And it would have to be a reckless one into the final corner. So Binder's going to try and line up the drive to the line, but it's not going to be. The bike sits down, a shake of the head for Jorge Martin from 6th on the grid. Jorge Martin wins for the 9th time in sprint racing this year, and in doing so, it's going down to the wire. We are going to get a title decider, a final face-off in front of over 100,000 fans here in Valencia, because Jorge Martin has won and Pecco Bagnaia has finished in 5th place. We have got a showdown, Neil Hodgson.
Yeah. And this man's got a little bit excited. Is that at turn 1? He's gone straight on. Unbelievable. We said Jorge Martin's got nothing to lose. He's going to throw everything at it. It's worth the risk. Superb.